Hello, basketball buffs. Have you ever pondered about the existence of a dark double entity within the NBA? Prepare for a spectacular show as Draymond Green pairs up with Chris Paul to bring an evil twins vibe to Golden State Warriors.
If you've ever watched Chris compete, he's kind of an asshole. You may say the same thing about me.
If those two guys can focus that energy on the court when it comes to games on doing exactly that, like making everybody hate them but making us love them, like I know that they can, keep each other accountable to that energy as well. Like that's going to make a huge difference and give them an edge and give us an edge. So the one thing is I know they've been pretty open about talking about it to each other, like how they're going to try to help each other out in that front because neither one of them is not going to stop talking.
Meanwhile, over in Lakerland, Anthony Davis is holding onto a grudge against the Denver Nuggets. Why, you ask? Well, it seems the Lakers' daddy Taunt didn't sit too well with him.
The talking and all the Lakers, it was just so much of that going on. Like, all right, we get it, y'all won. But, I think, me and Brian had some conversations like, we can't wait.
Switching gears now to Kawhi Leonard, who's been pretty vocal about the new rest rules. According to Kawhi, there's no league policy helping me play more. It's a bold statement, one that's sure to stir up some conversation.
I'm not a guy that's sitting down because I'm doing a load management. When I was with the Raptors, it was different. Like I was coming from an injury, and you have to know the details of a doctor. But if the league is seeing or trying to mock what I did with the Raptors, then they should stop because I was injured during that whole year. But other than that, if I'm able to play, I'll play basketball. I'll work out every day in the summertime to play the game, not to sit and watch people play. So no league policy is helping me to play more games.
Over in Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo is giving us 64 million reasons why he's opting not to sign his extension with the Bucks this year.
It did not make sense to sign a contract right now, because money is not important. A lot of fucking money is important. So I'm going to sign it next year.
On down in Miami, Jimmy Butler's been turning heads with his new emo look. His explanation? This is my emotional state. It's a far cry from the usual NBA fashion, but hey, to each his own.
A lot have gone on in the past week with basketball, so, I'm into wearing all black and then my emotions,
the Bucks have tampered,
just show.
If you could name those emotions just that you have gone through within the past week, what are those emotions? So much has happened.
I was excited and then angry and then sad and then excited again and then pissed off and then sad again. And now I'm excited. You just can't tell because I'm not smiling, but I'm very happy.
Lastly, we can't forget about Zion Williamson's hilarious response to what he worked on this offseason. We won't spoil the punchline for you, but trust us, it's worth a laugh.
Wanted me to give a scouting report on myself? What I worked on was being unguardable.
That's all for today's NBA News Roundup. From evil twins to grudges, new looks, to contract decisions, and everything in between, it's never a dull day in the NBA. Stay tuned for more updates, and remember, whether it's on or off the court, there's always a story to tell in the world of basketball.